Round two, man, and I was rolling there. What the heck? Uh, so let's go back to where we started. When we started about what is welcome. The name of the show was welcoming the orphans of the Ron Paul Revolution to our cause. What is a political orphan? A political orphan is somebody who joined the party with a certain thought process of this is where this is going to go. This is what we believe in, and that party moved away from those priorities. They moved away from that platform. I use Ron Paul a lot because it is the most obvious case and it is the most recent case in people's mind. Ron Paul revolution was built off of smaller government, reducing debt, ending the drug wars, and ending a lot of our foreign wars. That's what he campaigned on. And in Minnesota, I mean, this was Ron Paul territory. He took 12 out of 13 delegates to the National Republican Convention. But what is so that's telling you that this was important. What has the Republican Party done with it? I mean, I saw on a post the other day where somebody was lamenting, "Hey, what happened to the Ron Paul revolution?" I mean, we had started something. I mean, it was big, and where is it now? Well, the Republican Party went away from it. Why? Because there's no money in it. There is no money to be made for lobbyists and for maintaining the RNC off of small government. There is no money to be made if we're not in foreign wars. There's no money to be made if we end the drug wars and end Big Pharma's chokehold on medicines. I mean, so yeah, they don't care. They basically placated you and then they moved on. I mean, again, this was Ron Paul territory. Look at our 4 Republican Congress people for Minnesota. Not a one of them is liberty based. Not a one of them looks anything like the Ron Paul revolution. They're all establishment politicians. How do we let that happen? How do we take that momentum and stop? And so what we got to do is, and the Republican Party, there's no incentive for them to change. Why? Because you're not voting Democrat. They could take your vote for granted because they know you would rather vote red than vote Democrat, than ever vote Democrat. So there's no reason for them to change. No reason for them to address it. That's what scares them about my campaign. I wrote a post on this on Facebook this week highlighting this issue. And I tell you what, within 24 to 48 hours, the Fishbot campaign was calling different BPOUs from the GOP and saying, hey, Travis Johnson is persona non grata. He should not be on your post. He should not be on your page. You should not even be talking to him. Why? Because it struck a nerve. All of a sudden, they said, yes, we are vulnerable here. We can't defend this. This is an attack that he can't do anything about. And, you know, it's not just Ron Paul. It's not just his revolution. Look at the Blue Dog Democrats. Blue Dog Democrats were a force for a long time in the center of Congress. They were willing to work with both parties to move the country forward. They were pro-gun, physical conservative Democrats. There's no room for that in the Democratic Party anymore. Look how the Democratic parties are eating their own when it comes to Joe Manchin, because he doesn't want to spend a bunch of money that the United States doesn't have. The Blue Dog Democrats are orphans too. They don't have a home. Labor miners, come on. I mean, y'all have been part of the DFL and the Democrats from the beginning. How are they repaying you now? They're turning everything towards green energy, and they're putting your livelihoods at danger. For what? For windmills? For green energy that they don't even know will work or be cost affordable. I mean, let's face it, if we go green energy, we need to go nuclear, because wind energy, these turbines, they're all being put in the ground. They're not green. I mean, at the end of the day, they're just not green. So again, the Democratic Party has turned their back on you. Why? Because they don't think you'll ever vote Republican. They think all other Republicans are too business happy. Well, guess what? At the same time, they've done the same thing. They've moved towards what they can get from the parties, and that means turning their backs on you because, again, they take you for granted. That's one of the reasons both parties fight so hard against a third party or independent, because we give you that option. You don't have to go red. You don't have to go blue. That scares them. That lessens their control. I mean, the reaction this week from the Fishbach campaign, that's a prime example. That's what I'm talking about when I'm saying political orphans. I mean, people who believe in a principle, who believe in that, but there's no party really to match them. I mean, and it's to the point where the parties aren't even close. Those are who I'm inviting to join our campaign. That will send a message to both parties. Guess what? You can't take us for granted anymore. You can no longer just assume you're going to get my vote. You've got to earn it. Because right now they don't feel they have to earn it. You got to force them to earn it again. Because until you do, they won't. And I'm the prime way to do it. We need to change the path that our country is on. We can't continue the way it is. I mean, we've got to end this corporate welfare program. We've got to shrink government to where that they're not big enough to interfere with our personal liberties. Right now, they're so huge and so powerful, they could put a boot on us, and there's not much we can do about it. We got to change that. That's part of the thing. We got to shrink the government, take that power away from them. One of the questions that were asked earlier for me is where do I stand on Second Amendment? I mean, the Second Amendment as they come, I should be able to park my tank wherever I want to. They asked about tax reform. You know what? Eventually, I'd like to go to something like a sales tax or a value-added tax. That was similar to what they have in Europe. That way, the people who are consuming are actually taxed for what they're consuming. And of course, that's kind of stuff would exempt stuff like basic necessities, fuel, food, stuff like that. I mean, because that's going to hit the lowest income the hardest. We got to loosen government restrictions on business. Big issue with that is lobbyists are helping Congress write these laws. The laws they're writing, and they're writing them so that only they can meet those requirements. A new small business, I mean, the requirements are so hard, so high. The bureaucracy is so much. I mean, I put a post on this week about how the dentist I've been going to for 3 years through the VA paying it basically said we can't deal with the VA anymore because the restrictions that they were pushing, the prices they're putting, we just can't do it. Well, and that's your small dentist offices. They can't. It's to the point you almost have to hire somebody just to manage the regulations and billing when it comes to government programs. That's too much for small businesses to handle, even your smaller doctor's office. We got to put a stop to that. We got to make it where the government serves us, not like they're doing now where we're serving the government. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in to Independence is Power. Please visit my website, bulljohnsonforcongress.us. Make a contribution if you can. These things cost money. I mean, we have a big goal ahead of us. We're trying to raise $15,000 by April 1st so we can get the professional thing done, so we can show people that we do have a choice, that we do have a chance. So we can show people, hey, this is how people really feel about the political parties. That's being hidden from you now. So please support our campaign, share our information, tell people about us. Word of mouth is the strongest possible way to spread our campaign, and it's the most effective. Again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. My name is Travis Johnson, and I'm running for Congress. Independent is power. Thank you.